What lies in the past? Report the case at the water tower tank to King Kassar. Kassar, the king of Yorn, has returned from his absence. He wants to hear about what happened between myself and Balathor at the unfinished garden. Ooh. Legendary drinkers daily. A demon wielding a suspicious sword and corpses wrapped up like mummies. While I was inspecting the mines, I did notice demons and corpses. But to think you saw the same thing in Yorn's cradle too. Something happened at the water tank. Are the demons in the water tank? Tamar, bring the civilian luggage list for the boat. Is there anything that comes to mind? This is Queen Azenia's handwritten letter. They have sent you a cleanse arrogance. A sword which is draining the Queen's life force. There's only one sword that has such an ability. Magic sword made by our arrogant ancestors, Velcruz.
That's harsh. Your Majesty. Of course our ancestors have done much wrong, but those were our brightest and greatest times.
After they created the Great Ark, we were confident that they could build anything they wanted themselves. That was until some weirdos came along. Weirdos. Yes, one traveler offered us a large sum of money to see if we could make a sword with a consciousness. But I hear that our ancestors rejected him at first. Who knows how dangerous such a sword can be? But that rascal kept on stroking our ancestors' egos. So did you make it? We were challenged to make it. How could we resist? We are Umars. There's no weapon we can't forge. Our reputation was at stake. But once the sword was completed, our challengers revealed their identities. They were demons. They snatched the finished sword from us and disappeared. Making the sword was a grave mistake brought on by our pride and arrogance. Our ancestors regretted it deeply. The generation of the Sabios who partook in the creation of Velcruz, especially my master, the great Galatar, have always lamented their inability to destroy it. Can it be destroyed? That I cannot guarantee. It was a magic sword that even our greatest ancestors could not handle. But if I can stop it, my masters will be proud of me, right? Alright then, let's do this. As you probably know, if Velcruz is a magic sword that possesses a consciousness, there must clearly be a reason why. Could the Elsum ore, Arcasum, or the Chaos shards imbue it with sentience? Don't look at me like that. What do you have for a better idea? No, of course not. Maybe we can figure something out if we knew where the sword was headed.
I'm also asking you.
Aid Bathgar on the destruction of the magic sword Velcruz. That sword is a stain on our reputation. It is an item that must be destroyed. ... My quarters are open for your use. You will find information on the sword inside. So, let's go see about the sword. Look for records on Velcruz. Sword with its own will. Good Umar, what did we create? A sword with its own will? The material that Traveler handed to us was actually a demon's eye. Bear and I kept insisting that we find the sword and destroy it. But all the headstrong Iron Hammer idiots cared about was closing the Ark. But I know what I heard that day. I heard that evil sword chant and wail in its own baleful voice. What I heard keeps me awake at night. I can't imagine what would happen if the sword were to fall into a demon's hands. Like any of us intelligent creatures would, the sword would soon start to seek out evolution. That sword, it would come back to haunt us in the future. I fear that our arrogance might bring the entirety of our race to its end. Okay, look for another Bell Cruise Forebears records. Dear Ecker, I heard something strange news while tracking the whereabouts of the missing sword. There's a rumor that a magic sword roams Kizia, absorbing the life force.
Did you find it? Yeah.
All right, well, I read all that and y'all didn't hear it because my mic was muted. So, sorry about that. I'm out of here.